sun is out. Ba-da-da-da, ba-bam-bam-bam-bam. Oh, hey guys, it's a Thursday. And I got a new mic that I was just testing out. I forgot to mention that from yesterday's video that we didn't just take 15 minutes ago. It's Thursday. Here's what we're doing. You've got an EMOM to start things out. You're gonna do all of this within the same minute, and you're gonna do it for 4 minutes. You have 4 rounds of this. 10 body weight good mornings, so just hands behind the back, prisoner style, rock through some good mornings. With this, what I would do is create some tension, so irradiate if you've been watching the mobility videos, push the legs out, try to spread the floor, create some tension in your legs so that you are getting something out of this outside of just going through the motions. Rock through 10 of those good mornings, and then 20 high knees. So just pop them up, get sweaty, rest for a second, and then repeat. As far as mobility goes, you're gonna go through some T-spine rotations again, or those warrior squats. Hitting this again, what I want you to focus on is really breathing into the side that is stretched out. So if you're reaching up to the left, take a deep breath and try to breathe into that left side body or that left lung. And then rotate and do it again. Take as much time as you want on those. Those are super good for one, your squat mobility, but also your thoracic spine. Moving on. For the specific stuff, I did put in some tempo work. We've been doing a lot of push-ups. We've been doing a lot of air squats. One of the best ways to strengthen the tendons is to go slow. That's why we squat at a tempo. That's why we do a lot of our strength at a tempo here at Kaw Valley. So we're gonna do some of our body weight at that tempo as well. The tempo is going to be the same for both movements. So you're gonna go 4 seconds down, 1 second hold in the bottom, 4 seconds up, and then 1 second at the top of the movement. You're gonna start with 5 push-ups in that style. Once you get done with 5 push-ups, then you're gonna go to 3 arch hold to down dog, okay? That's a little bit of a different combo. It's kind of interesting, but you're just gonna go into an arch hold, reach your arms up, squeeze your butt, and then you'll plant your hands down and then push your hips back up into a down dog, and then repeat that. Just a different way to move the body. So you've got 5 push-ups and then 3 arch to down dogs. Go through that 3 times, rest as needed. Once you get done with that, you're gonna go through 3 sets of 5 tempo air squats. Same exact tempo we just talked about. With those, I would think about spreading the floor just like you did in the body weight good mornings. Create some tension, okay? Not just go slow, but try to irradiate and move through and activate all the muscles that you use during a squat. And then you're gonna go through 6 alternating jumping lunges just to shake the legs out. Again, just like yesterday when I mentioned if you wanna take the jump out or just rock through the split squats, awesome options, especially if our knees get a little sore doing those. Then we're gonna jump straight into the Metcon. I don't think we've ever done a Tabata this. I know we've done some long Tabatas at Kaw Valley, but not a formal Tabata this. This is Tabata something else. Tabata this is technically a benchmark WOD. What you're going to do is you're gonna go through 4 full Tabatas back to back with 1 minute rest in between. You're gonna start with Tabata pull-ups. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 rounds of that with either some pull-ups, strict, kipping, just a bar, whatever you wanna work on, or towel rows, yeah, that's a weird word to say. Towel rows, if you can, putting a long towel up in the door and then shutting the door on it. We'll put a link, we'll repost my awkward video. I don't know what we're gonna do. Alex is gonna cut this out. It's not gonna matter. We're gonna do something to show you towel rows. The other option, if you have a weight, you can do dumbbell plank rows. So that's essentially like a man maker. You'll be in a plank row on each side. Cool, just get that pulling movement in. Once you get done with that first 4 minutes, take 1 minute to rest, shake your arms out, do what you need to do to reset up for Tabata hand release push-up. So 8 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, hand release push-up. This should be nice and primed from the tempo work earlier, okay? Don't let it go to shit. After that, 1 minute rest, Tabata sit up. Cool, touch your hands behind your head or next to your head, touch the floor, throw your arms, touch your feet or touch your ankles. Rest for a minute, and then you're gonna finish out with Tabata air squat. Score is going to be your total amount of reps through all of those things. Little bit of advice on this, 8 rounds of one movement is going to eat you alive, regardless of how fit you are. So think about it as, I guess, a minute straight of movement. I don't really know how to articulate. You don't want to sandbag everything in this, but you definitely don't want to do 2 max effort sets for 20 seconds, regardless of how fit you are, because it's just going to be atrocious by the time you get to the 8th round of just doing the same movement over and over and over again. So aim for some consistency, don't sandbag it, don't blow yourself up. Goldilocks. Accessory work, plank lateral knees to elbow. Whew, that's confusing. You're gonna be in a plank, you're gonna go ipsilateral, so same side, not contralateral, which would be opposite side. Ipsilateral, you're gonna touch your knee to your elbow, plant, and then do the other side. You're gonna do 3 sets of 45 seconds worth with about 90 seconds of rest in between, or however you wanna play it, however much you hate your abs. Question of the day. If you could work out with anybody from history, dead or alive, who would you work out with? I'm gonna go with Eugene Sandow. He is the father of modern bodybuilding. Super interesting guy. They called them muscle display performances back in the turn of the century. So it was like turn of the 20th century. Fascinating dude. He was also incredibly strong. If you ever get a chance, Rogue has a documentary about all those guys. Worth a watch while you're bored at home. And let us know who you would want to work out with.